How many days?
This will be 5 days now.
5 days.
Roll, Ranger, roll! Rolling right. Rolling right. Rolling. Get in the boat.
Let's go, Ranger!
You go get
5, 20.
Now!
We're ready to move!
Do it now!
Move!
Line up, shoulder to shoulder in one line, Rangers. If you did not care, score leader, you have now 1 minute remaining.
That's it! Next Ranger! Attention! Recognize that volunteer as a Ranger! Recognize that volunteer as a Ranger!
The Ranger Assessment course is 15 days in length. The Security Forces Center out of Lackland Air Force Base manages the course. We send out requests for students, and any Air Force specialty code is allowed to come to the course. So once they're at the course, it's a leadership-based course.
You hear about it and it kind of gets your nerves going. You hear about the no sleep, no food, you're getting smoked. Like, it's not a fun process. No one likes doing that, but it teaches you about yourself. You know what I mean? Because I like food. I love my coffee. I love my coffee in the morning, which obviously I'm not getting in here. But it pushes you to find out what's actually in there.
From my Air Force side of limited knowledge of, what I always thought of when I heard of Army Rangers was that they basically are the leaders on the battlefield, that you have, the grunts, you have, the mechanics, but then you have the Rangers, and they're the leaders. And that's something that I always try to be, is the best leader that I can. So when I hear that the Air Force is sending, airmen to a leadership school that isn't like anything that the Air Force puts out, like, NCO Academy or ALS or anything like that. It's a completely different leadership school that is just like, I figured that I had to at least give it a shot.
You tired, Ranger? You need some more sleep?
No, sir. What's Russ's number? I know
I'll give you a hot cot right now. You can just tell me your LOM. You can get all the sleep you want. You want sleep, Ranger?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I would say this class has done the best, physically wise, that I've seen out of any of my classes. And I think that has a lot to do with our different Air Force specialty codes that we have here. We have civil engineering, we have EOD, we have security forces, we had tactical air control party members, we have a supply troop currently in the class. We have a very diverse group of students that showed up in shape for this course.
Being able to work with the Iron Training Detachment so far has been awesome. They've been very, very supportive of our endeavors out here, getting us really stood up with support efforts. They had, multiple RIs out there at CWSA with us, so their support to our efforts here at the Ranger Assessment course has been phenomenal. Also, I think we're just scraping the surface here. I think in the future we'll be able to sync up even more jointly, which is great because that's what's going to happen when these candidates go to Ranger School. It's going to be Army personnel. You might have a couple sprinkled in, sister service RIs in there as well, but that's what they're going to be experiencing and accustomed to. It's been awesome. It's been phenomenal. And I'm really excited about the future of that joint partnership.
Big thing about the school is it's leadership school. And I think that's intangible, because you can go to your shooter schools, you can go to your scuba schools, and it's just, well, when are you going to be a shooter? You know what I mean? Maybe that's a small job, but a leadership quality you can take anywhere. I'll take it with me for the rest of my life.